Hi everybody, I hope you are fine and I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I had a very productive weekend. Very happy to be with you today. So let's get going. I've got a little challenge for you guys. I started mine almost this morning, but then I decided I'm going to start it with you guys. So tomorrow we start our 21-day mental diet. So I'm going to read you what you need to do and then just take it step by step, and then every day we are going to just give a little summary of how your day went with your mental diet. It seems so crazy, but I think it's going to be very good. I'm very excited about it because most of us is in our heads. We are just thinking about we are not good enough and I cannot do it or something like that. So I'm looking forward to this channel. Okay, so let's go. The 21-day mental diet. So let's start by point 1. So starting tomorrow, arise each morning at least 2 hours before you have to be somewhere, and invest the first golden hour in yourself and in your mind. If you exercise physically each morning, do this before you begin to exercise mentally. Okay, so usually I'm up at about 5 o'clock in the morning because my husband needs to go to work. He is in security. So it means by 4 o'clock I need to wake up. And then I need to spend that hour to just spend with God, spend with myself, reading a book, reading the Bible, spending time with myself. So I think the best time is to just sit, listen, do journaling, if you're into journaling. Otherwise, switch on the TV, put on some inspirational worship music, inspirational speakers, and just sit and close your eyes and listen and let it sink in mentally before you start your day. So if you start exercising at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, wake up, do that hour just where it's just you and God and your mental state. Then point 2 is before you turn on the television, radio, or read the newspaper, take 30 to 60 minutes and read something motivational. I'm so sorry for that. Or something that is educational. Be sure that the first thing you put into your mind in the morning is positive, healthy, and consistent with the kind of life you want to lead. So these are like changing a few of your habits, because I know sometimes when you wake up and you say, oh, it's going to be a good day, in your heart and at the back of your head you feel like, no, it's not going to be a good day. Then you cannot say it's going to be a good day. Your mind and your body has to be in sync with one another, so that what your mind thinks, your body feels. And then you can say it's going to be a good day. So I'm reading Dr. Caroline Leaf's Think, Learn, and Succeed. This is the book I'm reading. I'm taking a chapter at a time, not only 5 pages or so. I'm taking a chapter a day. Understanding and using your mind to thrive at school, the workplace, and in life. This is very interesting. I will tell you more about it. I've just started reading the book. So this is part of my morning hour that I'm going to do. So let's go to point number 3. After you have completed your morning reading, take a spiral notebook and write your top 10 to 15 SMART goals. I'll explain the SMART goals now. In the present tense, exactly as if you have already achieved them. Write the goals as if you have already received it. Like in the present tense, we write it in the present tense. I earn $100,000 per year. I weigh 165 pounds and am superbly fit. I drive a brand new grey BMW. I live in a beautiful 3,500 square foot home, and so on. Rewrite your list of goals every morning without referring back to the goals you wrote the day before. This is a very important success factor for you to practice in order to achieve your goals. Okay, so what is the SMART goals? The S is you have to be very specific. What do you want to do? You have to be measurable. How will you track your progress? Don't be unreasonable. Be reasonable. Make sure that you will achieve it and that it is achievable. That is what the A is for, achievable. How are you going to do it? R is for relevant. Is it relevant to your life right now? Or is it relevant for somebody else's life, but you feel it's relevant for you? It has to be for you. Nobody else, for you. And T is time bound. When do you want to do it? Do you want to do it now? Start with it now? Or do you want to start in 6 months' time? Or are you just thinking about doing it and you are not willing to do it? You have to do it. You don't be shy. Just do it. You can use a personal growth journal to keep track of your goals. And tomorrow when you start, you write down your goals. The next day, don't go back. Write your goals. That what you, maybe you left out 1 or 2 points, but write down each and every day your SMART goals. Using this little method of what you want to do, how will you track your progress, how will you do it, is it relevant to your life, and when do you want to do it? You have your SMART goals and you write it in the present, not in the past or in the future, it's in the present, as if you have already received it. Okay, point 4. Plan every day in advance. After you have rewritten your goals, make a list of everything you have to do that day, and then organize the list by priority, value, and importance. So, you wake up, you've spent your hour, you have written your goals, now you start planning your day. Planning what is important and what is not important. If you feel that cleaning your kitchen is not that important, you don't write it as important. If you feel you have to spend your first 2 hours on your digital marketing business, you do it because you prioritize your goals to what is important, and the less important you are putting down at the bottom. So you spend your day doing what is important, finishing it. So you begin immediately, that's point 5, to work on your most valuable and important task before you do anything else. Resolve to focus single-mindedly on that one task until it is completed. When you start and finish your major task, first thing in the morning during the golden hour, you will experience a surge of energy, elation, and confidence that will propel you into your other tasks and dramatically increase your overall productivity for the rest of the day. Well, that seems awesome, eh? So you spend your hour. I think in that hour you will already feel energized because you spend time with yourself. It's you time, it's me time, it's me and God's time, and that is where you where you just be you without anybody around you. No animals, no nothing. Just you, your journal, your Bible, your book, just spending that hour. And I think as you get through those 21 days, you will be more energized, you will be more positive. I like to speak positive words over my life while I'm in my alone time, saying I am worthy, I am good enough, it's going to be a good day, because it is going to be a good day because you spend time with yourself, looking for that light in the tunnel. You have done your task and you will experience a surge of energy during your golden hour. After, when you start doing your tasks, do your most important tasks first, leave it for the rest of the day, those that is not important. Finish task 1, scratch it, say done, dusted. Go to task 2, do it, done, dusted, line through, it's finished. You don't look back, oh, I could have done it like that. If it's done, it's done. That is how your days go. If you don't finish everything, tomorrow is another day. The day after that is another day. After the 21 days, you will finish all your tasks, because you will have that burst of energy. You will feel like, yes, I did it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So don't be afraid if you don't do it. Start at your own pace. You will see it will get better and better and better. I'm also going to do that. And every day I'm going to give you a little summary of how my day went. So let's do it. I'm with all of you guys. I'm going to do it with you guys. If you don't want to do it, it's fine. Then you don't have to do it. Nobody is forcing you to do it. It's just, I want to improve my life. I want to be a better version of myself. I don't want to be the victim anymore. I'm the victor. I'm a winner. I'm a leader. I'm a good businesswoman. And that is what I want to show out to the world. And I want you to join me on this journey. Be with me. Be that leader. You don't need to have your own online business to be a leader. You want a promotion in your life. Be mentally ready. Show those leaders, those managers, you have more to it than they think you have. You can do it. You make yourself better than others so that they can learn from you. And that is all I want. I want people to learn from my mistakes. And I just want to, let's have fun. Let's work on this together. I'm not a guru. I'm not a professional. I'm just a 53-year-old woman who wants to improve her life, because I've just had enough being stuck in this life of, I want to feel proud. I want to, when every time I step out of this house or out of the car or wherever, I want to feel proud. People must say, wow, that woman has a glow around her. What is she doing? That's going to be me. And it's already starting. The day I went and do that first video, I stepped out of my comfort zone. I took bold steps, and I will keep on doing these bold steps, and I will keep on doing these videos. As I said, if I can only help one person, that one person helps another person, that person helps 2 other persons, I've met my purpose, and then I will be happy. And this will help you with your online business as well, because a lot of us is stuck in the past and being a victim and saying it's not working. I've tried in everything, and if it's not working, we try something else. If that's not working, we try something else. We keep on trying until it works. That is what we're going to do. And I'm going to help you, because that's what I'm going to do. Okay, point number 6. Listen to educational audio programs as you drive around, or even if you are at home. Leave the radio off. Continually feed your mind with high quality mental nutrition that uplifts and inspires you to do your best. This is a great way to improve your personal development throughout your entire life. And I do agree. As I said in my previous video, I put on the TV. I didn't watch, maybe if there's something on the TV and my eye caught it, then I would have said, okay, let's watch this. Didn't go on with my work. I was distracted sometimes. But now my TV is on with worship music most of the day, or if I feel like I need motivation, I listen to Tony Robbins or just motivational speeches, testimonies. It helps me get through the day, and it keeps me positive, knowing that I am working towards a goal, a smart goal, and I'm going to achieve it because I know it's possible. It's just I didn't achieve it because I was in the past and I was looking for excuses, and I was just thinking this doesn't work. I was feeding myself so much negativity that I started believing that I cannot do it. This is not for me. I must start getting my CV ready so that I can start looking for another job. But now I know exactly what I need to do. You guys go and listen to Tony Robbins. He is absolutely amazing. He knows what he do, and the motivation and the energy that I got from Thursday until Saturday, changing my mind, not being the victim anymore, but being the victor, it makes a huge difference. It really makes a huge difference. So let's do it. Let's go on with this mental diet. Let's get ourselves mentally ready. Because we are not doing it, we are doing it for ourselves, but we're also doing it for our online businesses. We are doing it for, even if you are in a 9-to-5 business or wherever you are. It's to get ourselves mentally ready to not always be in that victim state and feeling sorry for yourself state. Because that's where you get stuck. All of us have a purpose on this earth. God created us to be someone. Even if it's just to be someone in one person's life. Just to let them realize, I am good enough. I'm not going to allow my past to define me. Your past is over. It happened to you. What are you going to do to make it better? Are you going to say, oh, well, it happened to me, I'm going to stay there? Because that's where I was. I was there. I said, oh, but I was abused. Now I got into my head, and my shoulders were hanging forward and my head was hanging down, and I couldn't look up and put my shoulders back and say, hey, I've got this. I didn't. I was stuck in that thing from, oh, please feel sorry for me because I am not good enough, because I don't know what to do. I'm following the procedures, but it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work for me? Because I was my own worst enemy. And maybe you too. Because maybe you are also in your head. Maybe you are also using your past to define who you really are. Yes, it happened to me, but I can give advice now, and I can say, you know what? You can get out of there. It all depends on you. Because while you are in that relationship, you have no help. You are your only help. As soon as you step out of that relationship, you have a support system, because there's a lot of resources to help abusive people. And it's not women or children. There's men that also are being abused. I'm not just talking to women, I'm talking to each and every one. As soon as you get out, you are covered. As long as you are in that relationship, you are not covered, because he or she or whoever has that power over you. You must break through that power, because as soon as you break through, you are protected. You have the resources. They don't. They cannot do anything. I know not all of us is as happy. I have a friend that is going through it now. I'm giving the best advice I can. I'm praying for her. But at the end of the day, she needs to take that decision to get out of that relationship. I cannot make that decision. I can call the police 120, 30, 45 times. She needs to break through. She needs to break through that wall so that she can be protected. And that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because I know first I had to work on myself. And believe you me, since December of 2024 until now, I'm working every day on myself. Starting some exercise. I don't want to be fat anymore. But I don't want to be skinny. I just want to feel good about myself. Knowing that I don't look like a big little elephant. Because that's how I feel at this moment. So what am I going to do about it? I'm going to start exercise, drinking a lot of water. Going on a diet, it costs a lot of money. I can't afford going on a diet, but I can eat smaller portions, not so much fat, and drink a lot of water. Not Coke, not cream soda, not whatever, water. And do exercises. You don't need to do these weights and everything. I do walking exercise on YouTube. It's 25 minutes. You walk 2,000 steps. In the beginning, that's good. Let's do it. Yes, go. Motivate yourself. Sticky notes everywhere. Exercise on your calendar. I'm going, my first hour is this, my second hour is this, I'm going to do this. Prioritize your day into your daily calendar, and you will be surprised. Changing small habits, you will be surprised. Point number 7, finally develop a sense of urgency. Pick up the pace, move quickly from one task to the other. Don't waste time. The faster you move, the more energy you will have. The faster you move, the more you will get done, and the better you will feel. The faster you move, the more in control of your life you will feel, and the more you will like and respect yourself. Isn't that what each and every one of us, we want to like ourselves, we want to respect ourselves? Because if we don't do it, then the other people in the outside will also not do that. I want people to respect me, but because I don't respect myself, they will not respect me. This morning, when I went to drop my son at work, I went to my friend because they are selling water and our water was finished, and so I went to buy water. And the first thing she said when she saw me is, I'm so glad you came in today because you are always friendly and you always have this positive attitude. I've learned to show positiveness on the outside, but on the inside, my life, it still is a big, huge mess, but I'm working on it. And God is absolutely changing me for better. I was always good giving advice of life. I don't know this and that and this. I was always good giving. I'm not was. I am good at giving advice, life's advice. I think because of what I went through personally. But I never listened to myself. I'm good giving the advice, but I never listened to myself. So I never practiced it on myself. I just kept it and left it. And because my mentor cared and she gave me just a few resources, say, do this, just follow this. I started listening and I think I've already written 3 notebooks full of how to change your life for the better. Not for the worse, for the better. And that is why I decided I'm going to start doing this vlog of mine, because I am good at what I'm doing. Maybe through my healing process and through my growing process, I can help others as well. And that is why I'm doing it. And that is why I'm starting to enjoy it, because yes, I see myself making the video and still thinking, okay, maybe you must do this. But you know what? I'm just going to be me. This is who I am. But if I can change my life and I can help someone change their life, and even through our digital marketing journey, I can maybe help someone change their mentality to just be a better version of yourself, then I have reached my purpose, was what God has led me to. Maybe I first needed to grow myself. Went through the Tony Robbins summit. That man is so full of energy. He's like, go, yes, go, you've got this, clap hands, do, wah, wah, wah. And you just feel like, oh, I want more. He's like a drug. You just want more and more and more of his knowledge and his experience in life. That man is amazing. And in the 3 days that we had that summit, he's changed. I'm changed. I know where I'm going to and I know what I want. And I'm going to get it because I have the resources. And I'll share it with you. But first we're going to do our 21-day mental diet. And I'm excited about it. So there's just a few quotes I just want to read to you guys, because we need to, with this mental diet, we need some quotes as well to grow mentally. So I've got a quote for Our Personal Life by Carrie Ann Moss. People tell you the world looks a certain way. Parents tell you how to think. Schools tell you how to think. TV, religion, and then at a certain point, if you are lucky, you realize you can make up your own mind. Nobody sets the rules but you. You can design your own life. So this is a quote for digital marketers, because it is a step-by-step program we follow. But you can make up your own mind on how you are going to follow and pursue that blueprint. Everybody cannot be the same. We cannot do everything the same. We have to change it a little bit here and there to make it a success. So let's go. Change your mind. Set your own rules. Design your own life. Positive Thinking by Susie Kassem. Doubt kills more dreams than failure will ever. And that's so true. Failure is lessons, is life lessons. Doubt is, oh, you see this blueprint, I don't think it's working. But every time you sweep on TikTok, Facebook, wherever, you see something about digital marketing, you see something about the legacy builder, you see something about a lady who sells digital products, but you still doubt. Take that leap, take that action, buy the product. It's all been set up for you. You follow the steps. All you do is you work your 2 hours a day. Spend your time how you need to do your digital marketing. Create your own products, sell it, make extra money. There's so much to do in digital marketing. Do it. Fail. That's what I did. I failed. But I learned through my lessons, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I decided it's not going to define me. I am a winner. I am going to show that it works. Because God is the owner of my business. He's the owner of my life. I am the CEO. He is leading me, doing what I'm doing. Not I'm leading me. He is leading me. Okay. Quote for a Happy Life by James Dean. You are who you are meant to be. Dance as if no one is watching. Love as if it is all you know. Dream as if you live forever. And live as if you'll die today. I've got this in the front of my door as an ornament that has been written on a piece of wood. Because I feel that if you want a happy life, you must be happy inside and out. Like my friend said, I'm always happy, I'm always positive. Outside I was, inside nobody knows. Now I'm sharing a lot of things from the inside to the outside. Something I don't even speak to my husband or to my children or to my family about personal stuff. I'm not going to share everything with you. I'm just going to share my lessons that I've learned to be a success in my online business and to be a success in life, because that is what's going to happen. Be positive. Life is great when you're positive. That I promise you. I never realized it. I always showed that I was positive. I always showed that I was happy. I do like to laugh. I love laughing because it's a de-stressing mechanism. And if you look in life, there's a lot of things you can laugh about. Small, silly little things. Even what people say. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes I just see, I have a very vivid I have a huge imagination. And you know what? I love thinking in pictures. And someone says something and then I just see the picture and then I just start laughing. Laughing is good. Being positive is good. And we are going to be positive. After this 21-day mindset diet, we are going to be like the happiest people on earth. Our business is going to gloom. Our lives is going to gloom because we are making ourselves happy. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited about it. Okay, we will have some dark moments. We will have some ups. We will have some downs. But we will be able to manage it, to know how to go through it, So how are we going to go through our darkest moment? Is Aristotle wrote this, and it is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light, because there's always light after darkness. There's always light in the tunnel. For you, the tunnel might seem very dark, but as you go through the tunnel, you will see the light at the end, and you will know you have reached your purpose. And that is where I was. My tunnel was so dark, I couldn't see through the darkness. But at the end, I am near the light, and I'm so excited. I don't know how to explain the excitement inside of me to just do this what I'm doing now. I'm very excited, and I hope you are excited for me as well. Okay, and then a little fairy tale inspirational quote from Cinderella. Just because it's what's done doesn't mean that's what should be done. Cool. Even fairy tales has inspirational quotes. Look at that little fairy. I love animation because there's some deep life lessons in some animation stories. And then the last inspirational quote for taking difficult risks. So if you are that person that has come across this blueprint and you see $100, $300, $600, $900, and then you just think, you only do this. I took the risk. I'm making a success. Are you willing to take the risk? Even with my mind that was totally a mess, but I can help you get through that. That I promise you. By Mahatma Gandhi. Learn as if you live forever. Live like you will die tomorrow. We don't know what's happening tomorrow, but we can take a chance. Start that online business. Do what you always wanted to do. Spend more time with your family. Pay off that debt because you are under debt review. Get rid of all that irritations in your life about this part of my salary goes for this part of my salary goes for that, and this and that. Get rid of it. Take that risk. Start your online business. Make money online, 100% profit. Earn in dollars. Have a happy life. Become a millionaire. Because this blueprint guarantees it. You are part of a community where you can share everything in the community, because they are people just like you and me. They are people struggling just like you and me. I'm just doing this because there's a lot of other things that I also want to do and share with you to help you. Not just only my online business. It is my priority. But there's other things that God has led me to do. Talk about my abuse. Talk about mental state. There's a lot of people that doesn't believe in depression and anxiety and all that stuff. I want to let those people know it's real and it's bad, because in today's life, in today's economic state, life is difficult. And we need to help. We need to pick up people. We need to help people. And I feel that's my purpose. So I'm going to leave you like that. Enjoy your 21-day mental diet. We start tomorrow. So remember, wake up tomorrow morning. Let's start with an hour. 2 hours before you need to wake up. Let's start an hour. Wake up an hour earlier than usually. And let's start working on ourselves. I'm looking forward speaking to you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. God loves you, and be blessed. Bye.